Greetings, family. I'm here with several updates, so there will be at least 3 videos in combination in all. This first video I want to highlight upon Trap Boy Freddy. It seems that he's been caught up in some things, and we're going to go back over all of it.
Today to federal weapons charges after U.S. Marshals served a warrant at his home this week. While they were serving that warrant, they found a tiger cub in the home. As a result, prosecutors had to make a special condition for his pre-trial release. Stephen Dial, live with more. Stephen.
Lyrics, this story has definitely been a talker online. The conditions of Devarius Moore's release are pretty standard, but the court went out of its way to make sure that he knows he is not to have any dangerous animals in his home.
Dallas rapper Devarius Moore, also known as Trap Boy Freddy, is out of jail a day after U.S. Marshals came to his home in the Redbird neighborhood of Dallas to serve a warrant. According to a federal indictment, he was wanted for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. During his arraignment Friday, Moore pleaded not guilty. A trial date was set for October 24th, and he was granted supervised release until the trial. There are conditions. He must wear a leg monitor. He must get permission to travel outside of North Texas. He cannot excessively drink or possess any narcotics. And, at the bottom of the list, a handwritten condition. He cannot have any wild or dangerous animal in his residence.
I wouldn't want a tiger in this neighborhood. I don't even like the fact that I heard about one being here.
Wednesday, when agents executed their warrant, a tiger cub was found caged inside his home.
Well, I'm glad he got handled by the authorities because he shouldn't have had a tiger over here, period.
On his Instagram page, where he goes by Trap Boy Freddy, there was a photo with him and a tiger cub on a leash. It's unclear if it's the same tiger. Dallas Animal Services took the tiger from the home and placed it in protective custody.
Now, Moore has a lengthy criminal history involving cases that involved organized criminal activity, drug possession, unlawful possession of a firearm, and multiple probation violations.
Well, apparently, family, that's not all. Back in March, courtesy of Onan TV, shout out.
Walk through the valley of death. I never fear these whole niggas. Keep that strap on my hip. I got that raw right beside me. In case you bitches won't try me. I'm the head of this table, so you know a nigga slimy. I'ma oil down this cake. Spill your blood on the corner. Call a corner, ain't no mercy. Yeah, I'm walking up on it. Put that dart up on his head. Yeah, this nigga's a goner. I'ma shit all on your flag. It's body bags and show tags. Come here, bitch. I'm about to hit your ass with the switch. Extended clip. Watch his body flip. Lock him like a pit.
So, you see it before you. Sealed indictment. Possession of a firearm, a convicted felon. So, that's what's going on in that area. Hang on a second, let me bring you something else. Well, I must say, out of all of this that has happened, I've never seen Trap Boy be so humble.
Was found inside a home where Dallas police and federal agents went to arrest rapper Trap Boy Freddy. We caught up with the rapper as he was released from federal custody Friday.
Can you talk to me a little bit about Nyla?
Nah, but I love you and...
Yeah, I mean, because people are really interested about that little cub. Why'd you get the little tiger?
That's it. Thank you, though.
Trap Boy Freddy, whose given name is Devarius Dantes Moore, wouldn't elaborate on how he got the tiger or why, but his aunt told us he got the cub when it was only a few weeks old.
She's a sweet little cub. Just a baby.
You know, we are waiting on the paperwork. You know, that's not a problem.
On his Instagram, Moore posted this picture with Nyla with the hashtag Cool Money Kennels.
He like all animals. He's actually looking to open up a animal business.
Moore was released Friday after federal authorities charged and arrested him for being a felon in possession of a firearm. The original arrest was made in Kaufman County when he was pulled over and police say they found a gun in his car, which he says didn't belong to him.
I'm innocent, but God has sorted it out for me.
His family says Trap Boy Freddy is getting a bad rap. They say although he has a criminal history that includes drug possession, they say he has spent the last 10 years trying to do better and has even given out school supplies and Christmas toys to kids.
We all have had pasts in life, you know, but over 10 years he haven't did anything but help the community.
Moore and his family says they hope to get Nyla back, but as part of the conditions for his release, a federal judge says Moore
10 years. He hasn't done anything. Oh, really? Well, I guess we'll find out how true that is, won't we? All right. Now, that's the update on Trap Boy Freddy. I'm going to come back and create some more mini ones on the update on the heat of the streets. Hang on. I'm going to add one more in here. Hang on. All right, family. To those of you who have been keeping up with the Young Thug situation, he's been denied bond again. And here's the court proceeding on that.
Pleadings that were filed in this particular case on a motion to reconsider bond. Was filed on behalf of Mr. Williams. I have considered those arguments under the new indictment of 22 SC 13572, even though they were filed under indictment 22 SC 182273. And I've considered the proffers made by the state. I've considered the arguments of the defense. At this point in time, though, Mr. Adams and Mr. Steele, I am still not convinced that that what you've argued, or what you've continued, or what you've argued, anew and taking into account what I have heard already, I still believe that the court is the court's decision that the four factors under consideration, that I am going to deny bond at this point in time. It is not lost on me that your client's in custody. Not lost on me your client enjoys the presumption of innocence. I respect all of you as seasoned advocates, and I understand.
So basically, he's saying, yeah, I respect everybody. You know, it's all good. Nope, we're not letting them out. Also, it's been said, hang on a second.
Today. Now, the motion argued is to reconsider bond for Young Thug. And just hours ago, it was denied for a third time. He was re-indicted on the new charges just last week. Meanwhile, the prosecution argued witnesses are being threatened by the gang as they await trial in January so badly that one is now in protective custody for their own safety. In court, the attorney for rapper Gunna spoke up, asking the prosecution to produce evidence.
There have been many allegations that there are threats to witness, and to date, we've received no discovery, not a single shred of discovery of a witness who is actually threatened.
So the two rappers are among 24 others who are awaiting trial after being indicted on RICO charges with their alleged affiliation with a street gang called Young Slime Life. Now, the Fulton County judge is set to hear these and other motions brought up in today's hearing on September 8th.
So if I'm not mistaken, Gunna made bond. Okay?
If you got the cable, I got it. They want.
Good.
Okay, this is supposed to be where they unmuted their mics and spoke to each other. I'm not believing that, so we're not going into that. But anyway, that's the current situation on the Young Thug, Gunna, and Trap Boy Freddy situation. I'm gonna end this video now and make another video to update you on some other things. But this is the current heat on that. Now I want to keep you reminded. There's a young man named Charleston White that's going around out here that's doing some things. Stay tuned to that. He just had someone arrested. Hang on, let's talk about that. He just had someone arrested. I tell you what, hang on. Yes, and apparently he is an activist behind the scenes working for other greater goods. He has just had Atlanta rapper Quick Flip Vino arrested. Apparently he said that he was going somewhere, and he tweeted that he was going to a certain spot, and comes to find out that Vino was there. Okay? So, we'll keep you updated on that news. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe. Peace and power to you.